Good morning, Cheap Dave here. Going to start finishing this bathroom off now. I'll give the top wall an undercoat up till there, so now you can see the before and the after. That's just the undercoat. I'll probably do 2 undercoats. So I've got all around there and all around here, and the ceiling I've got probably a quarter of it with 1 coat on, so I'll go over that with 2 coats and then we'll choose a colour. So got all the cardboard for covering the floor. So I'll get on with that. I've got to stir the paint first. So got the roller, the paintbrush, and then this is the paint I'm using. It's acrylic alkali resisting primer for exterior and interior, and that's in white. So I'm going to go over with 2 coats of that, and then like I say, choose a colour. So I'm going to be stirring the paint up, getting it, give it 10 minutes of stirring, and then get on with the painting. As you can see, very overcast day, 30 to 40% rain in the next 3 or 4 hours, so can't do an awful lot outside. I suppose when the rain does pick up, I can just see how the water's running off and make sure that it's going where I want it to. Other than that, so I'll probably do a couple of hours on this, and then rest. As you can see on that chair there, flies are a real pain in the ass. There's one in my cup. Get off my cup, you horrible little fly. So yeah, gonna get on with that, see how it goes. Right, so it's now 9:45. I've gone from there with the first coat of primer, done all around there. I've done 1 coat of primer just on the end of the ceiling there, and I've got to do all of this, all of that, and then I've done that bit over there the other day, so I've got to go over the whole of that wall and the ceiling again, get a decent coat of primer on, and then I can choose a colour. So that's what I'm doing now, just finishing off the first coat. Okay, so we'll have a bit of me doing the painting, then I'll get on with it. So here we go again. Be very careful because I'm balancing the paint on the top of here. I don't want that to be going over. So I've done up to this point here, so you can see. So going to go all the way across this way towards the camera, so we'll get on with it. So we'll get some paint on the roller. It's just a basic white primer, and we'll get on with it. So Got all the floor covered. It's difficult to see where you painted on this white stuff. So we're going to go round these lights. And any excess paint going on these covers, on these downlight things, just clean up while it's still wet. Okay, a little bit there needs a bit of paint. Get right into the light. Then just take off the excess. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. A little bit fiddly going around the lights. And that's the first one. Gone around. So, yeah. And I'll carry on with that. So let's just keep going, probably another hour or two in it. Right, so it's getting on 11 o'clock now. And I've done an undercoat on all of the surrounding wall. I've done the ceiling. So it's either another coat of undercoat and then choose a colour, or just bang a colour on that. I don't know what's best. I'll have a think on it. That's work done for today. Finish at 11. That'll do me. And another coat of paint. Maybe do this door surround because it's a little bit weathered. So I don't know what paint I do that on PVC. I'll find out. So yeah, after that's done, that'll be bathroom completed. I can work out how much it all cost me. Good morning. Saturday the 13th of June, and getting on with finishing this bathroom off. So As you can see, you've got the toilet fitted, sink, shower, a few little shelvings and towel rails. I've painted above the tiles, might give it another coat, but all done all round. I've done around the lights, all four. I've just got to finish painting the ceiling, which I'm going to do this morning. So that's it as it is now. And I think we'll be more or less completed the bathroom. Just the outside of the door, the old plastics around needs a coat of paint, so I don't know what paint I need to cover that. That'll brighten that up, and that will be the bathroom completed. Okay, so nearly halfway done across the ceiling. Seems to be going on fairly good. Only probably about a quarter of the paint left, so plenty there. So yeah. Okay, so we carry on. As you can see, it's not going to take too long. Might need another coat. I'll have a look when it dries. Okay, so I'll move the covers and get on with it. But yeah, we keep going. Spraying myself in paint every so often, going too fast with the roller. Yeah, all looking good. Just under half of the ceiling to do now, and I'll be done. Right, so finished painting now. I'll give it 2 coats of the grey and 1 coat of undercoat. So that's the bathroom finished. So you've got all this area here doing nothing. So I might have a little cabinet in here and mirror. So for Amanda. So you've got the toilet going out to the septic tank just outside. We've got grey painted over 2 coats, so showing no white of the undercoat through it. Yeah, so you've got a little shelving unit for toothpaste and soap and whatever. Shower unit. Sink, mirror and towel rail. So yeah, more or less complete. The bathroom. What do you think, Mary? Oh, hello. What do you think? So, not much to do in here now, but it's more or less finished. I'll do a video on how much it costs from start to finish. You can see the surround of the door. It's PVC, so I don't know what to paint it with. So any advice on that? Get in touch. You think, Mary? And that'll be it. So the next step will be out here. So what we'll do, I'll get false ceiling put in here up to this door here. So false ceiling up to there, going above the brickwork there. This has got the undercoat on here up until the back door. So I've got an undercoat all there up until the stairs, where the stairs come down there. So I've got to undercoat that, find the colour we want. I'll have a unit here for coffee and toaster. The fridge is going to go to a slot under the stairs there, and then all of this area here will be a worktop with a few cupboards below, a little bit of tiling above. So I've got to work out how high I want the tiling going to, and then just paint the rest of the wall. So I've got to undercoat that side at a height where I'm going to have the tiles up to, which I think where that machete thing is there is about the right height for tiles, so halfway up the window. So we'll have tiles all the way along the wall there. We got 1, 2, 3 double sockets. In fact, that one's got 4 outlets, that one's got 4 outlets. So if I want well, whatever, the rice cooker, I forget what they call them now, small cooker, electric cooker, and whatever I else want to plug in, I've got plenty of power there. So that'll be done. So this will all be next month, I think. I might do the painting because that's not costing me money. And then up until, where are we going? Probably go to the end of the bedroom here. We'll have tiles on the floor all the way down for the kitchen. And then living rooms next after that with tiles for the floor and painting the walls. So all that to be done. But that's no rush. You can see what we're going from. The walls are all marked up and whatever, and then we get the undercoat on, get a second coat like whatever colour we choose, and should get some sort of finish like painting here. So yeah, getting there bit by bit. It's beer o'clock, so I'm going to have a Chang, maybe a Loco, and that will be done for today. But basically, bathroom's finished. We need a few units maybe going in here because there's a lot of space just doing nothing. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 tiles out. I'm going to have a shower, what do you call it, a glass basically going across to the third, so up to the sink. So just one coming across and then a stabilising thing for it going to the wall over there. And I'll have a little shower unit, shower area where the water doesn't go all over the room, it just goes to the third tile. So I'll have to look into getting one of them at some stage. That'll be it from this video. Like, subscribe and all that stuff. And I'll be back with some more junk tomorrow. Come on, England.